It's me again, your girl. Here to talk about another car chronicle. You know, I'm always thinking about different little things to talk to you guys about, and just give you my perspective on different things or whatever. Whether you like it or you don't. But like I always say, it's my opinion and it's the way I view things, and you might not think like I think, but it's okay. That's what makes the world go round. So today we're going to talk a little bit about pride. Yes. And how, sometimes when we have pride, pride could ruin us, Like I always say, I am so guilty about pride. So guilty about pride. I have pride on a lot of different things. I have pride when I'm in a relationship. I have pride on, my biggest pride is I don't ask for help. Now, I know I am not the only one who thinks like this, but OMG, when I tell you I have pride on asking for help, or when I need something, I will not do it. And believe me not asking, and I know the people will do it for me, but because I don't want nobody to look at me a certain way, I will not ask. And that is crazy. Even once I already know that the person who I was going to ask will help me out, and I tell them, like, I knew I should have asked you, and the first thing they always tell me is, I'll do anything for you. But pride, pride is a motherfucker. I am not going to lie to you about that. And believe me, I know I got a lot of pride. I have a whole lot of pride where it's hard for me to ask people for anything. Any kind of help, anything. I mean, I gotta damn near be going homeless to ask somebody to help me. And it's the craziest thing because, when you don't ask people, and people will be there to help you, people don't have, I don't know of a lot of people who wouldn't help me because, tell you the truth, I help a lot of people. I mean, if I was to tell y'all how many people owe me money, who tell you that they're going to pay you back and they don't pay you back, I have a lot of friends like that. But I don't trip about it because you know what I always say is, God's going to bless me anyway. And even with me having all the pride that I have in life, God always blesses me still. I think God be like, let me help this girl out because I already know she's not going to ask because she has that pride where she feels like she can't ask nobody for nothing. And believe me, I got it real bad. I mean, really bad. And I don't know where I picked that up from, and I don't know how I got all that pride. I mean, maybe it happened when I was younger, because as a kid, I was always taught, don't ask nobody for nothing. So maybe it came from that, and it's just still it's still in me. I'm 45 years old, and I still have it bad. I mean, I literally do not ask nobody for nothing. And it's sad because a lot of times I tell my kids, like, even when we go to like relatives' house or friends' houses, I tell my kids, don't ask for nothing. And I know people would give it to you. And I have never been a person who mind if my friends ask me for something because, as friends, I feel like we should help each other out. Even as family members, I feel like we should help each other out. But also, I know that a closed mouth don't get fed, and I got that bad because I am literally a closed mouth. I would not tell a person what I need. I mean, there have been plenty of times where I have needed really, really heavy, and I know I could get it, but I don't like for people to look at me a certain way or a different way from what I want them to look at me like. You know, I just don't want to feel like I'm needy or, and you know, I think some of it comes from when you hear like other people be like, oh, that person always asking for something, that person always doing this, that person that. I don't want to be labeled as any of that. I have never been that person who, I don't like people to label me as nothing. And to tell you the truth, I don't think a person can say that that I'm needy or I beg for anything. No. If I got gifts from you or you gave me anything, it's because that person wanted to give it to me. It's definitely not because I asked. It's definitely not because I asked. Remember, I was married. I never asked my husband for a thing. Nothing. Now, if he gave it to me, that was his choice. I never said I didn't accept gifts. Because believe me, I do accept gifts. But as far as me asking, you won't see me ask. And, you know, some people say it's sad. Some people be like, you know, if you need it, I'm going to give it to you. And I know that could be true. You know what I mean? My own parents tell me, you know, if you need, I'm going to give it to you. And I don't know why it's with my parents, I feel like sometimes like, y'all should know. I don't know why I think people mind readers. But I sure be feeling like sometimes people is mind readers. And that's my own fault. That's my fault for thinking that. You know, because I have to realize that I know that they don't know unless I tell them. But also I know that it's my pride. My pride keeps me away from a lot of things. My pride has kept me away from a lot of opportunities when actually all I had to say is that's what I wanted. But also I know that I have asked, like with me starting a business, I have asked different people for, you know, just their opinion. And I know that they know how to do different things. And they won't tell me. And it's like, why are you trying to hold that information in? So I know that has to do a lot with me not asking people for nothing. But the crazy thing is with that situation is I'm willing to pay people for their information. All I'm asking is for just a little information. But they still won't tell me. Which is cool, you know. I ain't tripping about that or whatever. You know, it's not like if I knew them people all that great anyways that I asked. Usually it's like a person that I know then refers somebody else or whatever the case is, you know, just for the little information. You know, and then also with, you know, with pride being said, you know, pride just stops all kind of opportunities. And I mean, it's really sad. So, you know, it's a really sad situation when you got that much pride, you know. I mean, I'm not going to even lie. I got a lot of pride. A lot of pride. You know. And like I said, you know, some of it came from my childhood. From my parents always telling me, don't ask nobody for nothing. You know, get out here and make it happen yourself. But even with you getting out there and making it happen yourself, sometimes you need information, because I do believe in life. Life is a lot about who you know. It's not what you know, it's about who you know. You know, to get you to that next step, that next level. So, I don't know. I try to put down it sometimes. I try to put my pride down sometimes. I mean, heck, it's hard for me to even talk to people, to tell them how I feel about things. But by the time I tell you deeply, if I tell you some of the stuff, believe me, you'll never know everything about me. Because I'm a very, very secretive person, because I guard a lot of things in me. I guard my heart, I guard my mind, I guard a lot of different things. You know, and I think it's, you know, it's that just comes with the territory with me. You know, so I mean, it's crazy. You know, because I know a lot of people. You know, they always tell me like, you know, you got to put your pride down, put your pride on the table. You know, open up, let me know what's going on, and that's how I look at them. For real. For real. I guess though, you know. But you know, some of that comes with the territory, you know. I always try to do better, you know. I really try to do better, you know, because I can get far in life. I mean, I know a lot of people out here. I I know a lot of people out here. And it's, you know, I mean, I know a wide range of people, you know, so I don't know. I just think that all of us should do better. I'm not saying put your guard down at, you know, at all costs, but I'm just saying, you know, if you need, ask. If you need somebody to talk to, try to find that person who you know is not going to tell all your business to everybody, you know, who could give you an honest opinion about whatever's going on, you know, or, you know, sometimes you have to look at whatever you're thinking, you know, you probably have to look at it a different way than the way you was looking at it already, you know, or whatever the situation is. But I don't know. I guess we all got to do better, you know, as far as pride. You know, pride sometimes can be evil. But we all got to do better. And, you know, I mean, it's part of life. You know, it's part of our personality sometimes. I mean, some people don't have no pride. Believe me, I done met some people who have no pride. But for us people who have a lot of pride, pride is not a good thing. You know, pride has stopped you from doing a whole lot of stuff. And believe me, it has stopped me from making all kind of money. And I'm trying to do better. Believe me, I'm really trying to do better. Or whatever, but alright, YouTube. So with that being said, make sure you like, subscribe my channel, and hit that like button. Make sure you like my videos. Talk to you later. Deuces.